The Chida says that the test for the world, it's, obviously the nation of Israel, was divided into three. Where for the first 2,000 years, there was a test of idolatry, then there was immorality, and the last 2,000 years, which is where we find ourselves in, is the test of money. The Chida says those are the three major tests that were divided to this world that's going to be only alive for 6,000 years. We're about to hit 5781, so we're in the last 2,000 years. Our test is our making money idols. Making money an idol. That's actually one of the things that it says in this week's Parashat Nitzavim. Parashat Nitzavim, chapter 29, verse Tetzayin, verse 16, says, "V'tiru et shikutzeim v'et giluleim etz va'even kesef v'zahav asher imaim." The Kadosh Baruch Hu says through Moshe Rabbeinu, says that for and you saw their abominations, meaning the other nations' abominations. You saw their abominations and their detestable idols of wood and stone, of silver and gold that were with them. So these are different idols. Obviously, not all idols are alike. I had a chidush one time where the etz, the wood represents Christianity. The stone represents the Islam. Silver also is a kesef, says silver, but kesef is also money. Kesef also means money. And gold, pride, kavod. 4 different idols. Worshiping Christianity, worshiping all types of heresy, thinking that Muhammad is bigger than Moshe Rabbeinu, all types of nonsense. Even though the Rambam says that Islam is not idolatry, they believe in the same God, but still, it's obviously not what Hashem wants. Then worse, obviously Christianity is much worse because it's 100% idolatry, according to the Rambam and most poskim. But then even, unfortunately, in some cases even worse, is when people idolize money, kesef. Because they could be completely frum, keep Shabbat, keep mitzvot, keep this, but when it comes to money, no. They'll kill you for money. They'll kill you for money. They'll do anything for money. So that's a person that's made money an idol. He doesn't want to have any more kids. Why? Hashem said to have more kids. Yeah, but we don't have money. What do you mean you don't have money? Why? Kadosh Baruch Hu's not going to give you money. He's going to give you the kid, but he's going to let him starve to death. Doesn't make any sense. People sometimes are idolizing money to such a point where it distorts their mindset, even if they are religious. Needless to say, if they're not religious. But one of the worst of all is the last one, gold, meaning pride. People want to be show-offs. A lot of times people do things just to get get some type of an audience. They'll say things even if they don't mean them. They'll say things even if they don't believe them. They'll do things even if they shouldn't. They'll do things even if they couldn't. Why? They want to be praised by the public. They want attention. They want popularity. They want likes. Pride perhaps is the most dangerous of all of them because it could literally be in you without you knowing. You could be a prideful person without even realizing that that's the reason why you're suffering so much. I'll give you a couple of examples. How terrible pride is. Many times, you tell people, listen, why don't you do TeShuva, do this, do that, ta-ta-ta. And Baruch Hashem, many times they listen. And then you tell them, okay, you have to read, you have to learn, you have to do this. No, it's too tough. Maybe I'll do something else. Maybe I'll do something easier. And they complain about the difficulty of what you're asking them to do because it's going to take an extra half hour or an extra hour. But they complain about it for 6 months. Why? Because they want it catered to them a certain way, a certain size, the way they want it. They want you to nurse them for their whole life. They want to be babies. They don't want to be grown-ups. And what ends up happening is that they're so focused on having things their way, they forget to realize that had they not complained about the difficulty and simply did what they were supposed to do, did what they were told to do, they'd actually be finished by now. I have this situation happen to me many times with people. Many times with people. I had one time a wonderful, wonderful person came to me, learned, wanted to convert to Judaism. Now I told him, you would be a great Jew because you have good character traits, you have, you're a nice person, you like to learn. And he learned with me for a while. And one of the requirements is that you have to live in a Jewish community. So after being with me already for a couple of years, I told him, listen, you're ready to convert. You've already been ready. Only thing is missing is you don't live in a Jewish community. Just move to a Jewish community and I'll convert you tomorrow. I'll take you to the Bet Din. I'm more than happy to do it. You're a good guy. You're perfect. Yeah, I'm still looking. You're looking for that long? Okay, settle. All right. Well, I'm not a babysitter. Well, look, whenever you're ready, let me know. But months would pass and I would see him every week. Another 3 months. Another 6 months. No, you ready or what? No, I found something, but it's still $200 more expensive. I said, what? What do you mean it's $200 more expensive? I said, it's $200 more than what I'm spending now, so I'm waiting for the market to drop a little bit, and then I'm going to move. I wanted to eat his head. I said, are you kidding me? You're going to delay moving in order to convert for $200? Like, that's what this is where we're at? No, come on, Rabbi, I know, you say, I know, you're right, but he's not going to do it. Now, because I like him, and I hope he's listening to this, I'm going to say this. That was the biggest mistake of his life. Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't have an open door policy that remains open forever. And what ended up happening is that he didn't take the advice that I gave him to just simply find a way to come up with the extra $200. Find a way to do it. Don't delay becoming part of the chosen people for a measly $200. Just get it done. And he had a way to get it done. It was unfortunately a very serious disease that, like I said, idolatry of money. Just I want things my way. I want things to fit my budget and my Excel spreadsheet and my QuickBooks and the way that I'm used to things. Where does that come from? Number one, it's idolatry of money. Number two, it's ego. It's ego. You want things your way. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, oh, you want things your way? How about this? You're not going to become a Jew. How about that? How about that for that? And you know what happened? For another year, I waited for him. Another year, he kept coming to my shurim. And I liked him so much. And I said, I can't believe it's been a year already, since I already told you to move. And you still have it for the $200. He goes, yeah, I know it's not available, this, that. And eventually what ended up happening, one day he just disappeared. He came to every single lecture. Some of you know him. And everyone loves him. He came to every single lecture. He was one of the best. And one day, Hashem just simply took the desire to convert out of his heart. Like nothing happened. We didn't get into a fight. There wasn't a disagreement. Nothing. Just one day, just disappeared. And just stopped desiring to be a Jew. And he wanted to be a Jew for many years, even before he met me. Why? Kadosh Baruch Hu says, if you're not willing to take a $200 risk on me, we can't be close. We can't. And that's what happens.
B'Shem Hashem Na'aseh V'Natzliach, we're very excited to offer you the new BeEzrat HaShem app 3.0. It's a newer, faster app, full of Torah, lots of Kedusha by the shiurim that we do, myself, Rav Ephraim, Rav Chaim, where you'll have also newer features where you're able to use the app while you're using other applications on your phone. You'll be able to share the lectures directly from the app. You'll be able to donate online and support our Cube and our Torah work that we're doing. And the most exciting feature is that you'll be able to actually ask questions directly on the app and get answers from the rabbis directly from the app. This is something unprecedented, and Baruch Hashem will be able to offer it. Thank you again for all of your support. Check it out. Make sure you have the kosher Torah that will re-energize your neshama each and every single day. Call to B'chava Tzlacha.